Hello everyone, and thank you once again for tuning into my channel. So as requested by one of my subscribers for me to make bread buns, in today's video I made 5 ingredients bread buns. Super soft, oilless, and taste so delicious. Just 5 ingredients bread buns. Note that these bread buns can also be baked if you don't want to fry it. So I will tell you what you have to do if you want to bake these bread buns. So relax and enjoy this video. Like I said, for this buns recipe you need 5 ingredients, which are 300 grams of all-purpose flour, 60 grams of sugar, granulated sugar or caster sugar, 5 grams of salt, and then 3 grams or 1 teaspoon of instant dry yeast. Note that these buns can also be called yeast buns. It's just 5 ingredients yeast buns or bread buns. So go ahead and mix everything together. After mixing this, we add in 200 grams of room temperature water. Please, you don't need warm water or hot water or lukewarm water, just normal water. That is what you need. So make sure you mix this thoroughly, just as you see me mixing it very well. And once you are done mixing, you are going to cover this and allow it to proof for 1 hour. Note that I did not add any milk or butter in this recipe, but if you are to bake it, if you are to make it for baking, you have to add at least 5 grams of butter or margarine and maybe a little bit of milk. Now after 1 hour, this is what we've got, so proven and ready for us to fry. As for the baked one, if you want to bake as well, remember when you add the butter, you need to reduce the water a little to 180 instead of using the 200 grams of water that I used. Okay, now after the 1 hour dough is ready, you have to dust your hands with flour and then you start molding this dough into balls. So the size of the ball you want to mold your dough depends on you. Okay, so if you are frying, just mold immediately and drop into the oil. Make sure that your oil has heated up and you have reduced it to a medium heat so your buns won't burn. So if you are using a deep fryer like me, I reduced the heat to 160 degree. I heated up the oil from at 180 degrees C, then I later reduced the heat to 140, and after frying for some time I reduced it to top it to 160 degree and left it at 160 till my buns are done. But if you are frying in a pot, just make sure that you reduce the heat of the oil to medium heat and you keep on frying till your buns turns golden brown. Okay, but if you are to bake this, once you are done molding it, you are not going to drop it into the anything. You're not going to put it in the oven directly. Once you are done molding it, you cover it to proof for another 1 hour or 50 minutes, anyone, before then you put in your preheated oven to bake for maybe 10 to 12, 15 or 20 minutes depending on the temperature and the type of oven you are using. So since I'm frying it, just mold directly and drop into the oil and let it fry. Like I said, the oil was heated at 180, then I reduced it to 140 and allow it to fry for some time, like up to like 5 minutes. Then I increase it to 160 degree again and let it fry till the buns turn golden brown, and they came out so well. So to test if my buns is done, I inserted a skewer or a toothpick into the buns. If it comes out clean, the buns is done. So you take the buns out of the oil, transfer into a tissue paper or a clean kitchen towel or a clean paper towel and let them drain thoroughly. And you can see these buns came out very soft and so delicious inside out. Yeah, the reason I didn't add the butter, I don't want the butter to make the buns soggy. So, and it came out so well. Even without that, you won't notice there was no butter in these buns, and it tastes so good. So I wait for your comment in the comment section whenever you try this recipe. See you in my next video. Bye bye.